Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 and our Lords of Penfro here in the southwest of Wales, and welcome back in the year of 929 AD, and we're basically at the death of Lord Livage II, who has a mental break and basically a stroke or seizure, whatever you want to see. And yeah, he's gonna die in a second, and we're gonna follow up, not with his father, of course we're gonna follow with his son Hiffite the second. We're gonna have a look at him, a more closer look in a minute basically. But first off, I want to give you some information organizationally or like on the mod, since I realized when playing around in the playset that the EP and of course there's these two mods, these custom and extended portraits and ethnicities, you know, and one of them has been kind of not up to date in the last all these videos I took so far, but now both of them were like up to date with the current patch version of Crusader Kings, so I could enable both, and the compatibility mod leading to this. Maybe you might have noticed this weird or impressive mustache that Livage got on his deathbed. Yeah, the style has changed a little bit, but yeah, actually it has changed for the better, since I checked out the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms. And I don't know if you guys are following this channel or this Let's Play for a little longer already, but yeah, we had big problems. All of them didn't know where their clothes were, and suddenly they know back. It was just here in England, but now we've got Anglo and Saxon lords that are wearing clothes again. So I think this, and yeah, of course, we want him to have a mustache to be remembered. So yeah, good the developments on this front. Yeah, so just that you know, there has been small changes. So let's go. We're having our seizure. We read the event already in the last episode. So, let's die. In a young age of 35 years, it was a weird life, a very short one. He was known throughout his lands as a raving lunatic. Yeah, that's what probably people he was most notorious for. And Lord Hiffite ascends to the throne. Being a cold and unfeeling man, the vassals of the realm will have a hard time gaining his trust. Which leads us to Hiffite II over here. Let's have a look at him. He is diligent. That's quite nice for us down here in general. He's callous. Being called both heartless and cold-blooded, Hiffite is indifferent to most, but he's also content. With these two first ones, I would have been like, yeah, this is he's kind of greedy also for power to some extent, but he would, or at least he would seize chances. But content, he's happy with what he already has. Yeah, slows this a little bit down. Yeah, I feel like content is mostly interpreted by Crusader Kings in a religious opinion, alongside humble. But of course, we're not gonna crave for like the biggest ascendance over here. Maybe in combination or with the background allows for it, these other traits will come into play, that he might be more aggressive also, not in terms of land gain necessarily, but yeah, maybe also. Yeah, we shall see. Still, content makes him definitely a little bit, let's say, more harmless. Apart from this, he has gained like the Midas touch education trait, so he has got the excellent stewardship education. Yeah, we'll definitely focus on that, which will help Diffit a lot here, so we'll try to at least also strengthen our bases at home a lot. We are betrothed to Bangrith, Edwin's daughter of Wessex, but she's only 4 years old. She is the daughter of the House of Cornwall. Well, or the House of Wessex here, of Petty King Edwin. He is, what was he, the grandson of King Alfred the Honest, yeah, and having these Irish and Cornish possessions. I mean, let's see where this drives us. We are cold-blooded and diligent, at the same time content for us maybe, but maybe not for our ancestors, for our successors. It might be an option, for example, to murder this young man, but this is a drastic decision, and we shall not follow this idea super early and directly. But yeah, in order to get maybe the succession in by being married to this one, maybe. But this is a thing for the future. Maybe then more kids out anyway. So yeah, we're not a cold-blooded murder just because we've got what was called colors. All right, these things I think we don't have to have a look at. Let's get just the other settings out for Hiffite. Okay, we were already down here in the wealth focus. I guess let's follow this for the moment. And yeah, both architect or avaricious could be interesting. We shall see where we, if we follow a clear line down here. We have to fill out the council since we were the former steward. Okay. Looks like we got only kind of incompetent people for this task so far. So Birthquin has to, or not incompetent, but he's got to do this for the moment. Also, people are not our biggest fans. Okay, more buildings rebuild update. I don't have to have a look at this one. Let's have a look what else is out there. We are not married. We have a lover apparently. Oh. Courtier, friend and lover. Arorman Ferch Seri. Cambrian Catholic. There's no further story. Yeah, I mean, we are young, 18 years old. Our betrothed lady is just 4 years old. So, of course, maybe we are a little bit want to experience ourselves. And we've got this 19-year-old best friend, bisexual, then now lover. So, yeah, apparently we are following our sexual interests over here. We can create an accolade. Let's see if anything is reasonable out here. Reinforcement rate and fanatic. Okay, let's actually, this is a good idea. Just get it out here. 100. Never mind, but we can, or maybe let's postpone this for a second until we've got more prestige out there. We can guardian for my sister, I think. Yeah, the spymaster, she can do that. Alliance with your uncle, Lord Hill. My uncle. Okay. Yeah, I think we should do this as well. Why not? Pardon your lover. Fornicator, that's my... Is she known for, like, is our affair public? Let's have a quick look. Is there anything... No? She's my lover is a secret, but... Fornication? Anyways, we are friends and so on. I think I'll pardon her, definitely, yes. My mother can marry? No, she shall not right now. No. My young mother shall not marry, okay. Alright, and then I think we're done with the starting setup. And let's get in and see how Hilfheid is starting his life as a regent down here in Penfro. We formed this alliance. And I'm being invited to become the spy master of the Herbard. So why not? I mean... Okay, we have no wet nurse anymore. And we've got something else. Of uncertain stock. Aranwin is carrying the burden of having given birth to a fatherless bastard. It is terrible for an unmarried woman and her child, yet I cannot let it be known that I'm the true father. Oh, what will become of my daughter? We are callous, so... We're definitely not gonna expose this immediately. Who's my heir, actually? My sister, okay. Interesting. It's gonna be until we get a boy. We should find somebody that we can marry her off to. Let's have a look in a second. Breaking fast with a friend. I'm on my way to the church one morning when I run into Aranwen, who's carrying a small bag, glancing around. She conspiratorially opened it, revealing all sorts of food and drink. Such a beautiful day. Come join me outside for a morning picnic. We have a new child together. We should talk about this, right? Yeah, come on, I'm not going to church. Diligent, oh. Okay, diligence drives me to go to church, actually. Okay, then sorry, when we talk later. Talking about diligent, we should be able also to develop our capital, and I think we definitely will, which gives us an extra boost in the development growth. Very nice. Who's this? Oh, who? This is a masterful fighter. Let's hire him. If we can, oh, to 125, very expensive, but I think we should definitely get this man on board. Aspiring Blade Master, rough terrain, good in not in commanding, he's actually not. Only in spying, but in fighting, yeah, nevertheless, this Sword Master. But also this is like, in the end, a year's, not even a, not a year, like several years budget. No, actually not, this is too insane. We can ask, you had, or pay for gold. We had this before. I mean, this character now would make maybe more sense since we're callous, but also we're content, so actually not at all. And I still find this mechanic only makes sense in some specific reasons, so I don't want to use it all the time. The growth of Diffid. My mother nest has been twittering news of beasts spotted in my realm. I'm hearing much talk from Diffid. It is said there are excellent prospects for hunting thereabouts, with many a worthy grouse seen roaming the plains. Oh. Are we a hunter? Are we interested in that? Oh yeah, it's diligent. Maybe we want to make ourselves a name? Okay, come on guys. Actually, maybe we can... Let's have a look at how the situation... How is our lord looking like at the moment? Our situation... he doesn't like us as much as we like him. So maybe actually... Okay, I'm gonna sway him a little bit. And are we in peace in general in Wales? Yeah, Rufon is also not attacking anybody at the moment. Or defending. So maybe actually it's a good time for a hunt. To get some, yeah, as a new lord over here. To connect with some other guests maybe to... yeah. Relax, have a good time in the end. Okay, let's get, I think falconry, right? Or is growth also done by normal hunting? I guess it's just falconry. It's a little bit annoying. I always have to click this several times. No, it's just for falconry. And yeah, I would like to change it in the hunting menu, not like the main decision over here, but yeah, whatever. Just some clicks. Where are we gonna go? Penfro, Tivity, or Abergwan. Abergwan is the best. No holding Entils and grouse, I think. Perfect. Yeah, we're not gonna take any. Anything interesting to visit nearby? Doesn't really look like it. Nah. Gloucester. I mean, but it's a super detour. We could. No, we're gonna just go hunting. No special things about it. And I'm also thinking no big changes. Standard average hunt. It's like more like protocol. We're also not a dedicated hunter. Who's coming? Who's not? Our uncle is not. Oh, he is. He is. Oh, the Duke is not coming. Also doesn't look like the king or anybody of importance, but yeah, our uncle is coming. Come on, it doesn't really matter in the end. I think it's fine, and we are organizing this hunt, and we will see who is coming and what we're gonna get. Making camp. As we wait the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started on the preparations. The gamekeepers check the highlands each day for signs of quarry, while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. Those grouse are close, I can feel it. Alright. Arthur assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the highlands near Abergwan. With any luck, we'll find a bevy of quails and our hawks will have a great sport. The beaters' terms are ready with the hounds, and a well-appointed spot has been selected. Alright, goose. Harry, I mean, this is not... We came for grouse, right? The closest to a grouse from my interpretation would be the goose, so let's just... I think a goose will suffice. My hawk takes a perch and keenly spies across the landscape. In a flash, the bird descends upon something and turns to a frenzy when it has reached its prey. It pecks and claws at something on the ground, though I can't see what. I hurry over to the frantic, screeching hawk and find it hawking not over a dead beast, but a small collection of coins and trinkets. The value doesn't seem to be too extravagant. I'm sure I wouldn't be able to find the original owner even if I wanted to. A fine find, my feathered friend. Alright. In a rare moment of the reprieve, I spend some time in silence, taking in the beauty of nature. As my stress melts away, I hear my lover Arunwen softly laugh. My love! She places something behind my ear. While it nowhere matches your beauty, the violet reminded me of you. Ironman smiles, admiring her handiwork. You look so at peace. I'm glad. She hastily plants a chaste peck on my cheek, as if we're the only ones in the world. Are you trying to get caught? Are you trying to get caught? Okay, this is not a sarcastic one, like keep it more calm, you know. Okay, I shall treasure it, my dear. The pressed violet. Vitality and prestige. I mean, probably at the moment we do not care too much if people, we are still young and we had the death of our father that came unexpected, so probably we... I don't know if we care too much for the secrecy over here. Yeah, actually let's roll the dice since we haven't, we don't know how Hellfight is thinking about this here. And yeah, we should, in this case, why not? How do we do it? Can we exclude anything over here? I think we should exclude the last one because this doesn't really make a lot of sense in my point of view. Either we are like want to be more careful in a new situation, or we actually love and enjoy her presence. So it shall be the first three options with a 6-sided dice. Let's see what I'm gonna roll. And I roll a 3, so I shall treasure it, my dear. Alright, so the mediocre or the middle option. Can we... What do we actually have here? Lord Liberch, Wolfbangs, Catoblipas Horn. Come on, let's put the violet in instead. It's more personal for us. And taking wing. My marshal Arthur signals to the party to hush. We have arrived at the release spot set out to the game masters. There's a clear sightline to a wedge of grey geese, watering themselves in a pond up ahead. The beaters will soon be in position, ready to spook them game to flight. The party halts whereas we prepare to remove our birds' hoods and set them one by one to their sport. Fly true, little one. The first truly is the mantle of the poor, but as the goose flees in panic from foraging peasants, I feel my patience wearing thin. Surely there must be better things to do in Abergwan today than picking roots and mushrooms. Drive this rubble out of my hunting grounds. A generous donation should keep them away for long enough. These are the ancient rites, I suppose. No. Yeah, we are callous. Come on, drive this rebel out of my hunting grounds. Popular opinion, come on. I watch excitedly as my hawk identifies a target and takes wing from its watch, soaring high into the air. The beaters have scattered the honking white geese, who now fill the air with their flapping clamor. Time and again, my hawk swoops in for a kill, but misses, retreats, or only grazes its target. After hours of attempts, the game have all but disappeared. The hawk is near exhausted and the light is fading. There's always a next time. Sad. Everything that could go wrong seemed to do so, but there were silver linings to be found. Taliesin gathers a disappointed party and exhausted hounds for the trip home. The goose indeed eluded us this time. We did our best. Well, yeah, some stress loss, some extra prestige, and the geese sighting is gone. Yeah, it is what it is. Not the most successful hunt, but okay. Yeah. At least we got to meet some friends or like some people in the area and maybe made ourselves a name. And maybe it's not the most successful hunter or a falconer, but okay. Okay, and we are back and our regency is over. That's absolutely normal. Maybe let's talk about what we could do in Diffid itself, since we've got some money and we've got a new building slot we've got a free building slot. And when I look down here already, I feel like the trade port is what jumps to my mind. Since we are still very small with the one province, the development is quite important, so I'm kind of fancying this one. Also, some extra money wouldn't be bad. Also, like this exposed here peninsula-ish situation, and historically some trade coastal harbors here, I think just fits very well, so this is gonna be what it is. Lively livestock. As additional payment in a recent trade, I find myself in possession of a large herd of cattle. I've been assured that the animals are of the highest quality, but the question of what it is should be done with them remains. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're content, so I could just go for this one. Or go for the large cattle herd. We're diligent but content at the same time, so I actually find the both first ones interesting. So I roll a dice in this case for these two options. And number one, Diffet will prosper from the herd. Alright, 15 years cattle herd, development growth 10%, also very nice. Bringing us, we already here at 10 and growing with 0.6. Let's have a look and compare. They are at 7 and they grow with the 1. Wow. Maybe because we're already on a higher level. Yeah, existing development minus 1.6. Oh, wow, what is happening over here? Something in common. I'm happily soaking at the bathhouse, sharing deep reflection and salacious jokes with Lord Pfeffernell. Pfeffernell, okay, let's have... What was his role again? Okay, his mother is... somehow related to us. But it's been a while. Okay, as I feel all tensions leaving my body, I realize that it's not just the warm water loosening my muscles. I'm genuinely having fun. And it's all because of Pfeffernell's company. Until we discovered our common passion for bathhouses, we haven't had any chance to really interact or get to know each other that well. Now I really look forward to our regular rendezvous there, as they're always filled with laughter and merriment. Have we truly become friends? He is patient, shy, calm. Yeah, I mean, why not actually? Indeed, a toast to Pfeffernell. I don't really like him that much. He's like 10 years, 14 years older. We are careless, so a little bit cold on these things. So actually, let's in this case again. Let's do the dice. 6-sided dice, and we roll a 4, so I really don't like him that much. As it's fine to hang out with him, but it doesn't have to be. We're not becoming friends. Right. He's down here, right, in Gwent, and we've got here, this is already our uncle is our alliance partner, and here the Duke is the Count of Gefredren, Furlix, and Bridgehannock. Okay, these 3 territories over here. The carps. If it is a pond for carps you're interested, I can build you a terrific one, my lord. The builder before me has a good credentials, and my courtiers seem very excited about the prospect. You have got all the resources you need. Is it truly the deal you can give me? The best deal? Stop wasting time. Yeah, let's definitely do this. We're diligent. We're gonna, when we are interested in this, so let's do some dealing. We're making a great deal, so we're getting some carps for cheap, but where's the carps? Is it coming? Itchy. I kept feeling itchy at a certain spot today for no reason as far as I could tell. I scratched it, but it would itch come back. Uh-oh. Okay, just some stress. Minor event. We're not having syphilis or something. Who is this? The Earldom of Leinster? Oh my god, some Norsemen coming to raid again. And why are they coming to us? Are you kidding me? Holy... Oh my god. Let's raise our troops. And maybe somebody's coming to our aid, but I kind of doubt it. Can we... Like, I think these should be just... yeah, they are just plunderers, but or pillagers, but nevertheless they weigh more. Ooh, can we ask him somehow to our aid? No, not really. That's not good. We're gonna fight at least, even though we're probably gonna lose. It's just for the roleplay. We're trying to defend what's ours. Oh, wow. How nasty that they explicitly come over here. Okay, I mean, it's the closest one, and we have the highest development as we were just raving about. We have some tactical advantage, but we're getting slaughtered nevertheless, and we can't stop them from plundering. There we go. Annihilate it. And plunder it. Oh my god. Is it the second siege or the second sack of Penfro? It looks like it. Taxes go down, construction time, development growth. Well, I mean, that's just it, but yeah, for some time we developed way slower. Already just celebrated all our wonderful... Yatmar. Okay, now over here, the Chieftain of Leinster. Alright. This is something we shall not forget so easily. Can we... I want to attack him somehow. Why isn't this possible? Did we already... Oh, I already... No. I want to pin him. Who's that? I feel like these... people is like, I forgot why I was interested. Oh no, I've got him already here, okay. Alright. And he's plundering also here the holy sites. We're not very religious, but this kind of plunder will not be forgotten so easily, I would say. It is probably something that definitely... but also, where was the aid of our beloved, or not beloved, our duke? Our liege, what the hell? He's like just relaxed as he could have defeated them. And he's supposed to protect us. Well, these events, I would certainly, I feel like, leave some impressions for Hiffite, probably like, as a young man, seeing now a couple of murdered people, or like, people that he knew while growing up. Actually, I mean, he grew up mostly in Scotland recently, right? He speaks some Gaelic, yeah. Nevertheless, of his childhood, people that like just plundered and sacked. And this cruelty... should be hard for him to process. Oh yeah, we need a new steward. And unfortunately, we really only have bad people over here. Let's use these CK2 events and get some people in, which I rarely do. And let's see if somebody here... Okay, now we have some more faithful one. Yeah, EUN, he will already be quite nice. With she, oh la la. Pretty and tail, wow. Okay, this would be a smart affair. And we've got him. Oh, Gwether Annual. Oh, amazing. Oh, perfect. He's our perfect steward. That's great stuff. I have to recruit him first, right? Yes, but in this case I will. Even though it's a lot of money, and yeah, but we need this. And maybe let's increase our control also over here, since the sack probably decreased it. Yes, it did. Oh god. We're minus money, but also we're renewing our men or soldiers at the moment, so this costs also some extra. We'll be back in a positive soon, hopefully. Nevertheless, we're so hopeful for a new episode with Hiffite, and he was motivated after he overcame most of the grief and the problems after the loss of his father. And then this chieftain Egil just comes and plunders us. Wait, chieftain Egil? No, chieftain Biatrama. This white man. Alright, and... it doesn't get any better. What is happening? Pneumonia, as sharp as a knife. Breathing is such an easy, wonderful thing. A little miracle one really gives up moments though. Now, as I struggle to keep my breath even and the cough attacks are followed by stabbing chest pain, it is constantly at the forefront of my mind. It is pneumonia, my lord, not to be taken lightly. How shall we proceed? Is he capable, our doctor? A little bit, yeah. It's too late for caution. We are content, so I think I'll go with the normal one first. Arthur attributed my ailments to an unsound diet. To revitalize my body, he insisted I consume only raw vegetables and herbal teas for a week. So as not to tempt me, he confiscated my stash of treats. He never returned them. The dietary restriction turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated and the world seems a little brighter. But pneumonia, wrecked by coughs and dizzy with fever, Hiphite suffers from an infection of the lungs. Okay. Critical penalty. Okay, poor. Ooh, but huge boost. This should help us. Hopefully we'll overcome this. Otherwise we'll see the first lady in charge. Well, let's have a look. Shall we? She's just a girl, sorry. Anyways, let's get some perks out in the meantime. Yeah. We don't really have vessels, right? But nevertheless, let's get the hero guild out and then we go over here probably. Yeah. Hard times over here. First the sacking, then the pneumonia. A lot of sorrows here for the young Lord Hivites. It's not the easiest start to a new regency, but let's see if you can make it. Let me know what you think. What kind of development do you expect over here going on here in Southwest Wales? And let me know if you like to start on our new Lord. And yeah, if you like that, please leave me a like and a subscription. It helps the channel a lot and doesn't cost you anything, so thank you for that a lot. And then just see you in the next episode when we continue the story with our Bladries, our Lords of Penfro. Thanks for watching. Bye. Your Strategy Wolf.